When me tell them say me no eat no fish, no meat now. And when me eat them, I wonder when me yam. When me tell them say that I'm a vegan, man.
I went through the morning ritual, I walked down to buy some food to eat, and I was so surprised that they even had a vegan version of the Dutch key cheese. So Michael, what are we going to do now?
We're going to the meeting of the International Marine Mammal Conservation Society here in Stuttgart.
Okay, so what are we going to do there?
We're talking about conservation work and the upcoming campaign on the Lofoten, Norway.
This was like the only sightseeing I got in Stuttgart, a very beautiful city really, to be honest. On the way I saw like very many interesting things, too bad I didn't get the clips of everything. But I also get to tell you that our campaigns are actually to save whales, because they're very important for the ecosystem. And we drove now to a school where our meeting was supposed to be, and we were going to talk about what we do up in the Lofoten Islands for the 2016 anti-whaling campaign that is driven by, as I said, the International Marine Mammal Conservation Society. It was actually founded by an American called James Anderson, but this is the German era, and I'm actually a volunteer. Although I'm a co-founder, I have to volunteer on this campaign because of German conservation rules. This is the Duale Hochschule in Stuttgart. Area here around different school buildings. There's been some very good points in this meeting, which I definitely can't talk about because of practical reasons within our campaigns later. Come down here, and I didn't expect the meeting to be in German, but it was anyways. I was just very many good points made. Soon we're going to somewhere else. I'm going to do something very cool.
Das ist jetzt ein Markt in Svolbard. Da geht es vom Bärenfleisch über Elch, über Wal. Kann man praktisch alles kaufen. Es kommt ein bisschen längeres Video. Da bin ich nach Ure gelaufen. Das waren 9 Kilometer, weil da fährt kein Bus. Das war der Gag. Die machen aber mehrere Promotion-Aktionen und sowas. Probieren sie auch, das zu entschärfen. Es gibt ein Video online. Das Video, was ich hier benutzt habe, ist ungeschnitten. Das habe ich bekommen. Das habe ich oben bei Hammerstadt bekommen, oberhalb von Svolbard. Das war gerade Rami Unstadt.
Wie wollen Sie das durchführen? Dieser Beifang, den wir hier haben.
Schuhe sind oder ob das bloß eine Route ist, das weiß man genauso wenig. Genau, dann kommen wir gleich zum nächsten Punkt. Die Population, wir haben wahnsinnig viele Orca-Gruppen um die Lofoten.
Ja, guten Tag. Mein Name ist Perola, ich bin von Norwegen. Mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut, so ich spreche in English. Also in the region, need to destroy this myth. Most people actually think that most Norwegians eat whale meat, but it's certainly not true. I was not raised on whale meat at all. Along the fact, for 10 years ago, I didn't even know that this was going on. I have been asked many questions why I post this, and many people say, but why do you keep doing this when you still eat pigs, chickens, sheep, and they just kept on this, and I responded, well, I don't, I'm vegan. And then they start to go like, yeah, and then they just start to talk about veganism instead. However, there is a difference. And the difference is certainly whales are the engineers of the ocean. And that means the whales are very important for the ecosystem. And why are they important? See, look at the ocean as the heart. And the heart has blood cells that goes through. The blood cells are the algae. The lie I was told was that the whales eat the fish, so we need to kill whales in order to have more fish. That's not true. The fact of it is, they eat some fish, but they give life to many more. Because when a whale dives down to feed on fish further down, they go up again and they kick plankton up.
They kick plankton up to the sunlight, so they have more time to reproduce. That means more plankton. That's more food for the fish. And that's not the only thing. Okay, so now we have more fish. What else? The plankton eats up all the carbon dioxide and bring it back down to the ocean when it goes down. It actually regulates a lot of the air. So if you want to live longer, you heard about all the pollutants that is going around, killing the whales, you could do it even worse. And not only that they bring them all up again, but whale feces or whale poo feeds the plankton. It feeds them. So let's see, if you have more whales, you have more plankton. And then you will get more oxygen, and then we also have more fish. So that's actually one of the most important things. Without the whales, the ecosystem will collapse. And most of the whalers say that, oh, there are many whales left today. Well, how many are there? Because there are actually no scientific report of how many, and they say, oh, 100,000. Okay, so you just say that your quota is a bit over 1,000. So you have 1% of the entire population every year? Well, that is why I came here. I need your help. My country is not listening. Our politicians are not listening. This is illegal within international law, but it's legal within Norwegian law. That is the problem. So I took the time, I came here yesterday to talk to you about this. And I really hope that I get the support I really need here from every one of you. Dankeschön.
So what did you think about my speech?
I got a lot of new information about your speech, so that, for example, the Norwegian law, how they behave with the whales in front of their own coasts, is actually different from the international law, how they decided to treat the whales in the open sea. And that it's actually not allowed to hunt these whales anymore in international waters. And that was a new information for me. That was really interesting to hear. And I was very impressed that you actually came from Norway here to Germany, where a lot of whale meat is consumed actually by tourists who are going to your country, to Norway. And it's a huge step for you to come here, and I respect that a lot.
Do you want